Get ready with us. We're about to make bacon and vegetable cream soup.
First, you're gonna need your bacon. You can use literally as much as you want, like half a pack to a full pack of bacon. Okay, so you want your bacon to become nice and crispy. Such beautiful colorization. A cup and a half of shredded carrot and about as much onion as you like. I'm pretty much like 3 tablespoons. A quarter cup of thickly chopped green pepper. If you have a jalapeno, I de-seed it and use only like half. Also, finely chopped into small bits. 1 cup of chopped zucchini. I put them in slices and then chop that in half. 1/4 cup of mushrooms. 2 tablespoons of butter. Yes, leave some of the bacon fat in there. You're gonna need it. Now add everything to the pot. Make sure you scrape all that out. Now give that a good stir. Half a teaspoon of salt. And you want to do another half of pepper. That's just what I'm doing here. And then I'm gradually stirring my vegetables around because you want them stirred. Now, if you don't really want to follow the salt and pepper recipe, that's fine. Well, for this recipe anyways, you could just do it by taste, okay? Now, you're gonna get Clubhouse. I fully recommend Clubhouse for like almost everything, almost. Because it's so good. But, I mean, if you have Danos, that's awesome too. You can use Danos. But today, because I don't have fresh garlic and the garlic in the stores was just crap, I'm gonna use this. So use as much garlic as you want. I would use just like a tablespoon and a half. Now you're gonna push all your vegetables aside once it's nice and soft, as you see. We're gonna add our butter. We're gonna start our roux. So if you don't know what a roux is butter or grease mixed with flour, a pinch of salt, you name it, right? But because we already did our salt and pepper, it's just butter and flour, y'all. So we have our tablespoon of butter, and it was melting. It kind of went over here, but make sure you keep it where you want it so it doesn't go all over the place. Now add another thing of butter. You're just gonna gradually, can you see that? Add your vegetables. And just stir. So sorry for the fog, y'all. I know I'm Canadian, but I say y'all because that's how my great-grandmother used to say it too, to address everybody. And I loved my great-grandmother. Alright, make sure you get every little bit coated. And no, my grandmother was Canadian too, so if that helps. Okay. Coat everything, coat in the flour mixture. Now add a cup of water, and you're gonna have like all this is gonna look like mush and pasty. That's okay, because you kind of want it like this. And then push it all to the side once the water has become more of a paste like this, right, with the vegetables. Then you're gonna add your potatoes, which is 2.5 cups of chopped potatoes. Now add all your bacon. Make sure you scrape that. There we go. Now add 2.5 cups of water. Okay. Make sure that you're still on the number 4, or in this case, 4 is medium-high heat. Now add 2.5 cups of water. Okay. Make sure that you're still on the number 4, or in this case, 4 is medium-high heat. There we go. You could add spinach to this, by the way, if you really want to. It's a really nice recipe. You can just add basically anything you want to it. But keep it simple like this if you really want a nice flavorful soup. So it's going to thicken. As you can see, it's already trying to thicken when we brush it back. Just give it a nice mix. And then we're going to add just another cup and a half of water, and then we're gonna let it simmer for about half an hour. Now that I did that, I added my cup and a half. You see how it's not so thick? That's what you want. Okay, and we brought it to a medium-high heat. And now we're going to put the lid on and let it sit. Let it simmer for a bit. Like you do with normal mashed potatoes, right? Before you mash your potatoes are already boiling. That's where we want this soup. We want it to boil first. 10 minutes. Let's see where we're at. Perfect. Look at that. This is what you want. Okay, give that a nice quick stir. We'll do it this way. Oops. Sorry, my stroke hand does like to stiffen up sometimes. So just give it a nice stir. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. Guys, like seriously, my house smells so good. It smells like autumn. And it's just the beginning of spring. Look at that. Well, it's almost spring, but still. Look at that. So beautiful. Okay. Ooh, she's steamy. And we're gonna let her sit some more. Goodbye, baby. Okay, now you're gonna get homogenized milk, which is also in Canadian language. If you want to do it short term, homo milk. So I say it's half a cup, it's a full cup, a cup and a half of milk. And then you're going to kick it back with some half and half. Alright, so about another cup of half and half. Okay. Now take your cream mixture, our milk and our half and half. You're going to nicely pour it in. Use the good hand, not the stroke side. And look at all the beautiful colors. Oh, and the bacon. Now remind you, this is all going to thicken up. Because the potato, all the starch from the potato is going to thicken your soup, and the floury roux that we made is going to also thicken it up. So once it's nice and creamy, I call this the golden stage because look at all that. It's creamy, but it's golden because of the carrots. Okay. And we're gonna let it sit for another, I say 10 minutes. All right. See what I mean? Look at all that gold. It's my golden soup. It's literally all the butter and the fat. Okay, now if your soup is way too liquidy, add some more creamer. All right, now you see all that gold, all the creaminess right there. Yeah, that's the best part. Okay, so got myself a bowl. Now look how big my bowl is. Oh yeah, I got these for like $1.14 over at Walmart. They were on sale for Christmas last year. Okay. Whoa, too hot, too hot. So fresh. All right. Alright. Now let's go test this puppy out. Okay, so here's our soup. It's really hot. Let's get a good bite here. We'll get a mushroom, some bacon. See? Oops, nope, now I gotta grab it again. If you're sick, eat this. This helps. Oh, it's so creamy. And here's a potato and some carrots. They're so hot. So my left face doesn't feel as much. Like because of nerve damage and stuff from a stroke. So it takes a little while for pain to actually feel on this side. But this side, oh, when I bit that potato, like I moved it from this side to this side. And I bit the potato like right in half. Oh, pain instantly. That was hot. But this is so good. Some zucchini, some bell pepper, and bacon. This is so good. You know what would be good with this? Is cheddar biscuits. I make these really lovely cheddar biscuits, and they're like they're so good, and they're buttery, and they're flaky, and I think I showed you guys how to make it before, but I'll do another one. Maybe I'll double the batch this time though. This is so good. Hey baby, what do you rate the potato soup out of?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
It's that good?
Yeah, it's only 8 because it's really hot right now.
Okay, flavor-wise, what do you rate it out of 10?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. Oh, there goes the zucchini. Goodbye, zucchini. I'm also going to have to rate it a 10 out of 10. It's that freaking good. Like, look at that. Oh, it's like the perfect bowl of soup for spring. You could have it for like, I think, any time of the seasons. Like all year round if you really want to, but yeah. So I hope you make this. Write down the recipe. I literally just made this up today. You're welcome.